Mouse is written by artist Spegielman or Art Spegielman. It deals primarily with the story of his father, Władek Spegielman, and his experiences in Nazi-occupied Poland. It traces his life as he went into the concentration camps and all the neurosis that comes out as a result of it, all the ways that he subsequently ended up not having a very functional relationship with his son. That is the second level of this book. It deals with the story of Art Spegielman's relationship with his father. Definitely, it is one of the great works of literature to be able to deal with the trauma of surviving the Holocaust successfully. It managed to capture all the idiosyncrasies of a survivor, all the unspoken sufferings they have to go through, all the unspeakable comments that they were put through by the Nazis, and have this spoken in a way that seems easy to grasp in graphic form. Art Spegielman chose to use a very simple, stripped-down style of drawing. He draws the Jews as mouse and the Germans as cats because it just reduced everything into a very simple relationship, who the aggressors are and who the victims are. It doesn't then need to deal too directly with facial expressions, with exaggerated sufferings and all that, but to make us imagine all this as we are reading. And so the words and the symbolic representations become very powerful. What I personally like about Mouse, the way it's presented, it is very easy to read. You enter very quickly into the relationship between Art and his father, and you learn very quickly how they are as people. In a way, it tricks you into thinking that it's a very simple book, and then you find that actually it's a very complex book because it wants to deal with very difficult ideas and emotions. The simplicity is the deception. Even the way it's drawn, anyone could easily attempt to draw something like what you see in Mouse. But the simplicity is, as I said, a deception. The impact of the Pulitzer on Mouse is profound. I mean, Mouse itself didn't need the validation of a Pulitzer to show that it is already a great work. But for a general public that didn't understand what graphic novels or generally comics can do, Pulitzer win showed that this is a very potentially powerful, meaningful art form. So not just Mouse, but specifically graphic novels as a way where you can use to explore psychological depth, to deal with a strong characterization. And primarily, I think it showed that one of the best ways to use graphic novels is to write autobiographies or biographies. If you notice, after that there is a whole slew of autobiographies or biographies in graphic novel forms, very much as a result of recognizing what this form can do. See you at my lecture on Mouse at How to Fall in Love with Classics.